This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A manager checks in with his ball club.
Attaboy. Good job.
A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
It's time for baseball now as the stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chad Roach, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now batting, Pedro Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit back up the middle. And there's one gone to start the night. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Vero?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Hey, no running, no running. Eat it, eat it.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Batting third, the shortstop, Diego
In now, Diego Velasquez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Marco Diaz. 1-0 the count. Velasquez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ready now, Ryan Lamar. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Fielder, Ryan Lamar.
Here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Now at the plate, Jackson McDougal, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Suarez, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is currently the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the league, and quite deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Into the box now, Jeff Mazul. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Rosa is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Oliver Cortez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Oliver Cortez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Gone!
Solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This is one of those pitches that will stick with a pitcher for a long time after a game. Here's a hitter who's average at best, doesn't hit for a lot of power, not a great average. He has him down in the count 0-2. And what does he do? Grooves one right to him, and even an average hitter like this will punish your mistakes.
Stepping in now, John McLeary, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup over the inside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hit out towards second. Busted. Comes up with it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. At the plate, Pedro Encarnacion. One run in and one gone so far this inning.
Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bobby Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
In now, Diego Velasmil. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Into the box, Marco Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Marco Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
count even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! For him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here now is Ryan Lamar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Standing in now, Jackson McDougal, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosa over to his right. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Mazul.
Center fielder, Jeff Mazul.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball in off the plate. Mazul playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered. Lamar, the runner at second with one away. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2 on the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Digging in, Oliver Cortez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Runners on first with one down. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Coming to the plate now, John McLeary. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We are out in front here, 3-0. Now at the plate, Pedro Encarnacion. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pedro Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Bobby Frazier, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
The batter, number 5.
Into the box, Diego Velazquez. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
Relay. Nobody. Eat it.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
The batter, first baseman.
Stepping in now, Marco Diaz, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Velazquez at second with 2 down. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Matthew Barrios will come on in relief.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Okay, good job.
A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonathan Suarez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping in, Darnell Taylor. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
High and deep to right center. Rosa is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping into the box, Juan Garcia, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Two. No run, no run. Cut hole.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Batting fourth, Catherine.
Standing in now, Adrian Arias. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 4 home runs and 32 driven in. And that one just missed outside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Morgan Stocker would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Garcia is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding forward now, Morgan Stocker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
At the plate, Ron Horvath. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in, Giovanni Joy comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Giovanni Joy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So digging in now, Franklin McGinnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Sinking liner toward left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the knock you expected. But you know what? He put the ball in play, and now he causes a problem.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Just missing here, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The batter.
Into the box now, Freddie Chavis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
The center fielder.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Juan Garcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So here now is the pitch. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Warren.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared
Hey,
up on
don't
that
let the
sucker.
fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Striding in once again, number 79. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Arias. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Arias, a native of the Dominican Republic, is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think All-Star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well deserved.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Number 79 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Morgan Stocker. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece up the line. Castro gonna have to hurry, and quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Raul Ramos.
The right fielder, number 19. Raul Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2 to third. Castro takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Ron Horvath.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Hit in the air down the left field line. Sierra is after it. He's got it 1 away. Now a long throw to third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Now at the plate, Franklin McGinnis. He singled his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
A ball and a strike now. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
In there for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, and the visiting club leads it 1-0. In now, Jonathan Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-1, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. Ready once again, Freddie Chavis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Juan Garcia. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Into the box now, Adrian Arias, and it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In there, no balls and a strike. No hits to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And the visitors are out in front here, 1-0. Number 53 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Richard Bowles gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.